Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to show you how to make your own chipboard letters. Who knows what these are? Hands up everybody! Yes, they're polystyrene bases for pizzas. I've had a nice margarita pizza off of these. There's a black one, different make. We can recycle these and make them into chipboard shapes and letters. And here's a couple I've made. Let me show you how to make them. I've already printed the letters that I wish to use from my printer, and on the back, just to hold them in place, I've used some sticky dots, and there I've stuck it onto the front. Now I'm going to use an embossing tool. So what you're going to do is, taking your fine nib, is just trace, you're effectively embossing, and you're just tracing around with a slight pressure. You can feel it going in, but you're not going through the paper. And if you need to, turn the paper. Don't screw your hand round, but turn the paper instead. Or in this case polystyrene, of course. And when you've finished, you'll have effectively an embossed, or rather debossed, letter. Now that you have your template out of the way, you're going to drag up and down the lines, and gradually your tool will go in and you can go deeper and deeper, but initially your initial cut is being pushed down gently, so just keep going over and over and over to go around the edges that are going around corners, especially sharp ones. Do a sawing action, so you're effectively doing a sawing action as you gently move around that area. Here is one that's basically gone all the way through, so I'm just going to pop that one out gently, especially be careful around the thin bits in H's, in this case U. Now that's quite rough. Let me show you a bit more clearly. That's got some edges on it. Pick those off or cut them off. You're going to be sanding this in a minute when you've added your paper. Now you could of course leave this in white or black or whichever colour if it matches, and you can just sand the edges like so, and that makes it better. Another tip is to use your embossing tool, and you're just using the edge and just gently pushing down around the edge so that you get a nice smooth edge. Okay, now the next step is to take some glue. I've got some PBA glue, and you're going to place some all over the area, smooth it all the way over, and a little bit around the edges as well, like so. And that's available from iconcraftnow.com. And I've cut round, it's dried, I've cut round the edge a little bit. Now I'm going to use a emery board just to push in around the edges and distress the edges a little bit. You can cut right up to the edge like so, and then sand just round the edge, and you'll end up with a letter. So there's your letters that you can make your own chipboard letters from polystyrene.